everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays XCOM 2.
It looks like we finally got a shot at breaking
We got intel.
Propaganda machine once and for all.
I mean, I guess we might as well assign research, but I did look it up online. Just out of curiosity, is the next mission the point of no return? Yes. Yes, it is the point of no return. So we might be basically done with XCOM 2 here. We just have to do this mission. I think. And other things in our event queue. I mean, I think we go in 2 days, honestly. I think we, alien alloys, who cares, right? I think we continue making contact here. Maybe we'll wait 4 days just so we can make contact with this facility, but I'm pretty sure this kickstarts the end of the story missions. The end of the story in general. Wraith suit's complete, that's fine. Domination training is going to be done. We might as well continue training just in case we wait a little longer. I do hear Null Lance is amazing. But we already have such a handle on things. It's like, is it necessary? I just don't want to get caught with like a retaliation mission being necessary or something. Okay, so we made contact. New region available. You know what? Let's wait for Null Lance. I know it's a guaranteed huge damage source, so we can probably just ignore other missions in the meantime and get ready for the final mission and have our Psi operative be the best that they could possibly be. Okay, so we don't get monthly reports anymore. Did we do okay? I don't know. What are they working on? New alien facility in 1 week. Resistance informant is on its way. Infestation. Extra chrysalids on each mission for a month. That's scary. I think we have extra intel, so let's reveal this. An advent alloy padding. And there's a supply drop. Sure, investigate that.
Avenger plotting.
And we're just waiting till Null Lance is done, I promise. And that'll be the end. Because Null Lance, again, Mathis, he's running like a parallel XCOM 2 campaign. And I'm like, dude, Stasis is good, you gotta get it. And he's like, nah, dude, Null Lance is great, you gotta get it. Sure, yeah, new staff available for no reason. Still got 7 days until we're ready here. I don't know, if there's gonna be a problem if we skip a mission, we can always just reload our old save and then go. Sure, let's just do the mission right away. 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Okay, continue training. Just look. Yeah, we hit the end there. We hit the end of that tree. So let's go back to the bridge here. I think it's time to do the mission. So if we're gonna do the mission, actually, let's continue going into and out of the geoscape. Save game, and we'll call this one point of no return save. And that should be a descriptive name there that we can use in case things go terribly wrong. And we'll do our Advent network attack here. We've got intel available for extra soldier. So why wouldn't we take 7 soldiers on the mission? And you know what? Oh, we have 1 too few, right? Yeah, 1 too few to get override, which is hilarious. But I don't really care about the other options, honestly. Are you ready? Sure. I'm ready. This should be good. I do hear that this mission is a lot harder than the previous missions. Pardon me? We'll have to use a smaller squad? Is that what she said? Or is that what he said? Well, at least we're able to use 4. Okay, well, we really need to think about this then. Make utility items available. Make armor available. Build items. We got lots of supplies. Well, I don't think we need that, honestly. Okay, we have to take Fizzle Beef. I sort of think you have to... Well, you have to take Larson. I sort of think you have to take... You have to take your second Grenadier. He's been so good for us. And then you take Queen Bee, but then you don't have our specialist. So do you try this with 1 Grenadier and then Sokolova? I mean, I have to take the husband and wife. That's just for our story's sake. And we have to take the Psi operative because he's incredible. Sure, okay, here we go. Fizzlebeef, Tanaka Fizzle, Sokolova, Thor Thorson, who is actually Thor Larson. Now, outfitted properly, you are going to be in the war suits. You're going to have an advanced grenade launcher. Blaster launcher, 7 to 10 damage. So more than the rocket. Much greater range. Greater radius. Sure, let's take it. What better time to try a new technique than on our last mission, right? So we should definitely take a flashbang for codexes and maybe an acid grenade to make sure we're shredding. Interesting. Now you... What about the Wraith suit? It gives you grapple and Wraith. It also gives you plus 40 psionic ability. No, wait, you're already plus 40 psionic ability. Sure, yeah, you know what? It gives you plus 6 health, plus 2 mobility, and plus 25 dodge. Absolutely. We gotta get you some sleeves, though. This makes me very uncomfortable. No, you roll the sleeveless suit, man. You can rock it. Sokolova. Might as well put an advanced autoloader in there. I just realized we got this guy with like a plasma grenade. Oh, he can only take one option for weaponry then, or for utility items. A mine shield. We have to take a mimic beacon, so like prepare yourself for that. Now Sokolova, I guess, goes blue screen rounds mimic beacon, and then Tanaka Fizzle. Do you want to? Oh, you know what? No. Sorry, Sokolova can take like dragon rounds. Although I think Venom rounds are better for the minus 30 aim penalty that it'll give enemies if it hits them. And Sokolova is going to give her blue screen rounds to our sniper, who is also going to take, I think, a plasma grenade, just in case. I mean, we could put another unit in an exosuit or something, but I don't think it's relevant. So we are rolling no med kits. I mean, we only have four units, so like this is pretty much what we gotta rock with.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Let's see how this looks. I'm interested to see. I mean, if we can only take four squad members, I'm assuming it's a very unusual scripted mission.
This will be a two-pronged assault. First, we hack the heart of the Advent Tower and disrupt their...
Whoa, that was fast.
Before the speaker finishes his latest broadcast. Shen's cooking up a little surprise for them that should more than get their attention. With Advent in an uproar, we'll access the portal and take the fight to their front door. All goes well, they won't even see us coming. It's risky, but it's the best shot.
That's a long trip here.
There's no turning back. Move to infiltrate the network tower. Locate the access point and hack in to seize the broadcast signal.
All right. No concealments.
Moving on target.
Not necessarily a problem.
Got it.
Affirmative.
Sure, this should be okay. Just don't pop a pod on your last move. I took too many yellow moves. That's a good indicator that we should take things more slowly. Look at Zero here. So this is Null Lance. 9 to 14 damage in a pretty thin kind of cone in front of us, or line in front of us, but still. Pardon me. Okay. Let's have Sokolova go first. She's the closest thing we've got to a scout right now. I mean, she does have scouting protocol, or scanning protocol, whatever it's called. So she's basically a scout, but let's try not to think too hard about it, I guess. I'm a little bit taken by surprise by the fact that you get less units. But we have so much guaranteed damage. We got a Mimic Beacon, we got Stasis, we got Domination. Let's remember you can only use Dominate once per mission. You can only use it successfully once per mission. So that has me thinking that probably, don't pop a pod. Probably what you do with it is save it for a Gatekeeper. And then just, like, use whatever attacks the Gatekeeper has that I've never seen to terrorize the enemy forces.
They're moving out.
Could some aliens please walk over into where I am, please? She's the one they call Dr. Feelgood. Against all odds, she's our specialist. You know, that's really the crux, or the big story of this of this playthrough lately is Sokolova usurping Jammer as our #1 specialist. Specialist? #1 specialist. Alright, we got a codex inside of this building. And then we have a an Archon on top. I don't really want to use our only grenade. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. So we have to decide what the heck we're going to do here. I mean, a capacitor discharge is something. We can only use our sniper rifle to hit these two, at least right now. Okay, I'm going to try to go over here. Null Lance is endlessly reusable. We can hit the Archon with it, and we can hit the Codex with it. Does 9 to 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't love the odds. Do you flashbang because it's a Codex? Kind of feels like that would be the smart money, right? I mean, I'm assuming there's going to be a lot of Codexes, but we'll use our only flashbang to begin here. The flashbang critted for 2, which is hilarious. 80% on the Archon, 60% on the Codex. I think you try to kill the Codex if possible. What's your best chance on? The best chance is on the Archon. Okay, so you know what? Shoot on the Archon then. The reason being we can always put the Codex in stasis. Yo, that's actually a huge fuck up. So we've taken 2 actions. Unless we kill the Archon in 1 hit, or use another explosive, we're probably going to have a chance to get shot at here. What if you use like a, what about 8 is Dominate? We don't want to do that, but we can use like Insanity. Doesn't do that much damage though. I hate this. Okay, throw the Codex in stasis, or throw whatever unit in stasis you can. Sure, you're throwing the Archon in stasis then.
I'm very protective.
I hate this, because if we had 6 units, it'd be so much easier, but I'm gonna... Well, do we have another move here? Fizzlebeef, just Fizzlebeef and Sokolova. Alright, I hate to do it. We're gonna play the defensive play, and we're just gonna get in here, and then we're gonna put you on Overwatch. So the Codex is gonna do something. I don't know what. I kind of feel like we wasted a flashbang. I'm really happy that missed. I mean, we didn't bring a med kit, so we're really banking on enemies missing being a pretty big part of our plan. All right, Queen Bee. Yo, I think you have to get close enough to use your pistol. I don't know if we'll be able to use our pistol from here, but if we can, we'll get multiple shots, which makes it worth it. Yeah, okay. She's only strong in this situation, so you absolutely want to take advantage of this. Okay, 5 damage is something. I think we follow up with Fanfire. Take 3 high percentage shots instead of 2 low percentage shots. And it didn't quite finish the job, unfortunately, but it's something. And now we know that we can finish it with, well, with a lot of things. Like a Null Lance, for example, would do it. I think I maybe want to move you up first, but I might be able to do 2 attacks. So unfortunately it doesn't seem to hit both of you, but it's hard to tell with the Codex being inside of the room. Yeah, okay. Come over here.
You say so.
Now you got double vision. Fill your eyes with double vision, Fryman. And we'll use a Void Rift. We really want to mess this Codex's life up. But this one's all about just getting like a... it's getting a 2-for-1 here. And if possible, we're still trying to avoid... oh, I think we can finish it. Close to finishing it. If possible, we want to avoid... Okay, we can see you from there. We want to avoid a situation in which I'm using resources that don't replenish, right? So, 35% shot is pretty bad. So you know what? I think we take our 57 and hope for the coin flip to work out in our favor. And it didn't, and that's okay. Because what we do with our second move then, our last remaining move, is we throw suppression on, and we hope that this guy is dumb enough to try to make a move out here. Teleported. What is this? Disables our guns, right? You never would have thought a Codex would be this big of a freaking problem, like right at the start of this mission, right? But here we are, 72% chance. There we go. That's a kill. And some loot that might have fallen off the mountain here. Remind me again why I give a shit about the loot at this point. Well, okay, I think we learned a valuable lesson there, and that valuable lesson is we are going to get shot at. On this mission, we're going to get shot at, so I would prepare for that. We've killed 2 enemies, and it's been like the hardest 2 enemies I've killed in 9 missions, so not a good start. But we didn't blow our entire wad there. All right, let's make some moves. Not Fizzlebee first, actually. Dr. Feelgood usually first. I'm eager to pop another wave, actually, so we can know what we're dealing with. But it doesn't look like we're gonna pop it right here. That's okay. Again, the loot I don't care about at all. Again, I don't think we can even equip it on this one, so... I'm assuming that's not our final objective. Like, it does seem like a mission that probably has a couple more things on the go than just getting to that hacking terminal. Yo, you should be concerned, Tanaka Fizzle, that your husband is out here on this, like, service array.
The design may be a function of the network itself. The amount of psionic energy filtered through that system is beyond measure.
Cool.
Moving to Overwatch.
No need to ask twice.
We shouldn't pop any enemies on this turn. Like, both shouldn't and won't, I guess, would be the ways that I would... the more accurate way to describe that.
What's over there?
Oh, okay. It's a Muton and an Archon. This reminds me a lot of the Temple Ship Assault in the sense that they're giving you, like, what should be pretty easy pods, but maybe slowly ramping up in terms of enemy difficulty. We'll see, at least. So Stasis is off cooldown, which means we'll be able to throw an enemy into Stasis. The question is, which enemy? And do we even want to do that? Fizzlebeef's got to take a shot. I have a bad habit of having him a little bit too far behind behind enemy lines. 50% rupture shot or regular 50%. You know what? Take your 50% rupture shot. 50% is worth rolling the dice on. Chain shot would be like 35. Alright, that was really good. By rupturing this unit, you've pretty much guaranteed the next shot is going to kill it. Yeah, we'll take a 90%, absolutely.
It's down.
Then she might as well take her 49% chance. Which actually did hit. And this saves us a turn of stasis, because I think we can just use, I mean, even Insanity. How much HP do you have? 3? Oh, Insanity does 2 to 4. Let's be smart and use Soul Fire, which will do 6 to 8. Okay, this is a much, much, much better way to attack the situation. But it helps when your attacks actually hit. You know, we are oftentimes a victim of our own inability to get good rolls. You gotta rethink your strategy as that happens. I've been reading the XCOM subreddit, and people talk about XCOM 2 being like a very Alpha Strike focused strategy is optimal, which I believe is just basically shoot first, defend as a contingency, and I definitely agree with that. XCOM Enemy Within was a little bit more about, you know, if you don't have a good percentage shot, hunker down. XCOM 2, at least on the equivalent of Classic here, feels a little bit more like, you know, if you don't have a good shot, shoot one of your 10 frag grenades or other AoE attacks to get the job done. Which is a much easier style for me to grasp, for sure. Okay, we didn't pop a pod, so we should be relatively confident moving up quite substantially.
Affirmative.
And we're almost at what I would consider the first objective here, on what I'm imagining is a multi-stage mission. I think we should maybe move Fizzlebee first.
It is clear.
Well, there's a door coming up. Who... There's a window as well, which kind of scares me. Who do we send to the door?
Closing on target position now.
I guess you probably have Queen Bee get in there so she can have good line of sight and do her, like, several pistol shots in case there's robotic enemies.
You say so.
And maybe Fizzlebeef, because we want him to have line of sight so we can shred units with armor.
Covered. Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
Okay. So let's have Tanaka Fizzle get close. Oh, we popped a wave when we did that. I really didn't think we'd get a good view through the window. So... we are kind of in contingency mode right now. Interesting. Can we land a null lance that hits multiple units? I mean, you're looking at this and you're seeing what I'm seeing, right? That looks like it hits this guy in the back. Yeah, it changes him. That's the move we have to do then. Killing 2 units is much, much better than throwing out a stasis, probably. Yeah, that was pretty awesome. All we had to do was wait for 2 units to kind of be on a vector that is worth approaching. So I think now we pretty much have no other option. Ooh, disregard. We have an option.
Moving on target location.
She's got no shot. Oh, she has a shot now. Okay, well, you gotta take this. 78 is too good to pass up. Did 8 damage. Now you look at this and you say, we gotta do 8 to 10. So we can't actually get the kill here. Unless we get the world's luckiest chain shot, or actually a rupture could get the job done. This is a much better chance, I think. Okay, so we just grazed, but this unit is poisoned. And if they're ruptured as well, the poison damage might be enough to kill them. That's the end of this turn, one way or the other. 2 damage from poison, nothing from rupture. So we will probably have a chance to get hit here. %30 chance to miss. That's alright. You pretty much expect that to happen, honestly. Good, worthwhile revenge, at least.
Enemy destroyed.
If it's the last mission, I don't really care if you get wounded, as long as it doesn't affect your ability to get the job done here.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Alright, so let's crank on this this door here. Might be able to remotely hack the objective. Doesn't look like it. Okay, so we'll be taking a turn then, as I like to say, just to get things handled here. You know, get all our ammo back, etc., etc. Okay, Fizzlebeef, why don't you go in here? Your wife just got shot, but you're still gonna be kind of like a baby about it. I hope it's worth it. No, you should wait for Thorson to clear the path so you don't have to go up on the ceiling.
Okay.
No hack available, unfortunately.
Moving to designated position. Affirmative, covering now. I'm on it. Affirmative, covering now.
I'm hoping that maybe we get a full squad once this part of the mission's done. Hey, what's up with that sound coming behind us here? Or at least a new squad.
Moving to designated position.
Okay, here we are.
Move to hack the command console.
We're gonna go for the hack.
I'll give it a shot.
We got Gremlin Mark III, so I'm thinking we're probably gonna have a decent chance of getting some good rewards if we really want to roll the dice on it. 57 scanning time is reduced. I mean, either way we get to do it. Like, we're gonna get 100% on the story objective. We have no research left to do. We might as well reduce scanning time, even though it doesn't matter either way. Good enough. Doesn't really matter, like I said. I was hoping that maybe it would grant the whole squad sight or something, but no such luck. Okay, let's see what comes next. Probably a cutscene is my guess. Oh, never mind. Mission complete. A little easier than I thought, actually.
Firebrand has cleared the perimeter, sir. Meeting limited resistance.
Well done, Doctor.
Yes, it would appear the feedback pulse is having the intended effect.
Shen, status. Did it work?
Advent assures us this breakthrough will be available to all citizens immediately. We go live to the speaker for more.
Fellow citizens, for 20 years we have put our trust in Advent, in the Elders, because we believed a better future is possible for all. Today, that trust, that belief, has been rewarded. Advent peacekeeping forces are traveling across the world, carrying the greatest gift from the Elder. A revolutionary gene therapy, yes, but so much more. This is an end to disease, to decay, to pain. The beginnings of a new tomorrow, available to all of us today. Truly, humanity finally takes its rightful place amongst the stars.
That was what I thought people were gonna react like when I spoke at GDC. But actually, people were very polite. Gravely Wounded. She has 83 goddamn kills. Can we talk about that? Fizzlebeef has a kill per mission. She has 3 kills per mission. What, slightly less, but very, very close. She's also gonna be gravely wounded, unfortunately. Kind of thought we were going for the point of no return there, so I didn't expect Gravely Wounded to be that bad, but okay, sure. Turns out we should still be paying attention to what's going on in the game. But anyway, for now, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. Turns out there's more XCOM 2. I'll see you next time.